Welcome to PVT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. The rest of my life actors' height, Yangzi 167, Xiao Zhan 183, Zhai Zilu was a bit unexpected. March every year seems to be the day that TV drama fans look forward to. It brings not only beautiful scenery, but also deep emotional stories. Fans are fascinated by these shows and obsessed with the characters. Today we are going to discuss a high-profile TV series, The Rest of My Life, but we will reorganize and present the story from a completely different perspective. Looking back on this series, Xiao Zhan and Yangzi, led by Please Advice for the Rest of My Life, have become the hottest focus. This TV series not only has a fascinating plot, but also has a unique choice of actors. The heroine Yangzi successfully created the character's unique atmosphere with her eye-catching figure and height of 167 centimeters. His character is a woodsman who appears to be carefree but tough-minded, making him very likable. The male protagonist Xiao Zhan has obvious advantages in appearance and height. The Gu Wei he plays is not only a doctor, but also an ideal boyfriend. With a height of 183 centimeters and handsome appearance, he has become the dream lover of female viewers. Gu Wei has always been full of love and tolerance for Lin Ji's school of thought. He is simply the picture of an ideal boyfriend. The quiet tacit understanding and appropriate height difference, 16 centimeters, between the two leading actors make the audience feel safe. But if the plot always presents a harmonious scene of two protagonists falling in love, it will inevitably cause aesthetic fatigue. This is why the show also sets up unlikable characters as love rivals. Among them, Gu Wei's colleague Gao Shi showed quite annoying traits. His aggressive and unprofessional behavior caused dissatisfaction among viewers. Ma Yujie, the actor who plays Gao Xin, skillfully presents the character's facial features with a height of 172 centimeters and a gorgeous appearance. Another love rival, brother Xiao Zhan, breaks into the plot as a violinist. He always used professionalism as an excuse to approach Lin Ji school, and his attitude towards Gu Wei was full of arrogance and provocation. Li Yunrui, who plays the ace of Xiao Zhan, is 182 centimeters tall, almost as tall as Xiao Zhan. This choice avoids the obvious height gap between him and Xiao Zhan, allowing him to better compete with Xiao Zhan. In this story, we not only have the height difference of the protagonist, but also the height of the supporting characters, which is cleverly matched. Zhai Zilu plays the role of arrogance. Although her height is only 178 centimeters, her appearance gives the impression of being 180 centimeters tall. This clearly resembles Xiao Zhan, making him an ideal choice for the role of the younger brother in the show. Zhai Zilu's emotional line is also quite attractive. He plays a prodigal son in love, exuding uninhibited charm. In contrast, Xiao Zhan, played by Li Mukan, has a deep friendship with Lin Ji school, and is similar in height to Yangzi, both 168 centimeters. He is an excellent best friend. Her performance perfectly captures the casual interactions between best friends. To sum up, although Please Advice for the Rest of My Life does not have many plot breakthroughs, it shows the huge advantages of electing roles. The actor's performance matches the character very well, and the corresponding height makes it easier for the audience to imagine the character. This makes it difficult for the audience to let go. I hope the plot can continue to develop well and bring more popularity and fame to this series. This article is about the Chinese TV series Please Advice for the Rest of My Life, focusing on the height of the male and female protagonists and how well they match the characters. We can take inspiration from this article. First of all, the success of a TV series depends not only on the plot, but also on the casting of actors. The play emphasizes the height difference between the male and female protagonists, increasing the audience's sense of empathy. This tells us that when selecting actors, we need to think about how the actors work together to better convey the relationship between the characters. Secondly, the appearance of the actor and the setting of the character must also match. The article mentioned that the actor's appearance matches the character's setting very well, which helps to better interpret the character. This shows that when selecting actors, the actor's appearance, personality, and the demands of the role must be taken into consideration to make it appear more natural. Ultimately, the relationship and chemistry between the cast and crew is just as important to the show's success. In this drama, the male and female protagonists show a strong tacit understanding, which increases the audience's sense of participation. This tells us that the cooperation and tacit understanding between actors and couples can improve the quality of the series and attract more viewers. The Chinese TV series Please Advice for the Rest of My Life is popular for its matching heights of its male and female protagonists and their excellent acting skills. The show's success tells us that actors must be cast taking into account their height, appearance, and compatibility with the character's environment. Additionally, the relationship and chemistry between the cast and the couple are crucial to the success of the show. By taking these factors into consideration, producers and directors can create more engaging TV series that attract more viewers' attention and love. In the production of TV series, we must not only pay attention to the story, but also the casting and acting skills of the actors, so that the work can be recognized by the public. In addition, the success of Please Advice for the Rest of My Life also demonstrates the audience's continued love for romantic love themes. Although there may not be much groundbreaking content in the plot, the audience will also be immersed in the romantic atmosphere between the male and female protagonists while watching this drama. It's a reminder that while innovation in stories is important, there is still a segment of the audience that has a soft spot for classic love stories. Therefore, production companies must weigh the balance between novelty and audience taste when selecting scripts that meet the needs of different types of audiences. In addition, regarding the height difference between the male and female protagonists, this difference not only visually increases the contrast between the characters, but also emphasizes the emotional difference between the two protagonists. The audience can more easily feel the interaction and emotional development of the male and female protagonists in the play, which also increases the appeal of the plot. This shows that when casting actors, the production team should focus on the differences and complementarity of the characters to create a more convincing character relationship for the audience. Finally, it is worth mentioning that the supporting actors in this play also play key roles in the entire plot. Their height, appearance, and acting skills are all in line with the characters' settings, adding a lot to the overall plot. This also reminds us that a successful TV series requires the joint efforts of all the actor family, not just the protagonist, but the cooperation and performance of the entire cast team. Overall, the success of the Chinese TV series Please Advice for the Rest of My Life depends not only on the appeal of the plot, but also on the excellent casting, the actors' rapport, and the audience's continued love for the romantic love theme. These factors combined contributed to the show's popularity and reputation. This provides useful inspiration for TV drama production, highlighting the significance of character casting and the relationship between actors and the emotional resonance of the audience. Production companies and directors can leverage these elements to create more watchable dramas, appeal to a wider audience, and increase the success of their series. The above content and information are all from the internet, and relevant data and theoretical research are based on internet materials. It does not mean that the author of this article agrees with the laws, rules, opinions, and behaviors in the article and is responsible for the authenticity of the relevant information. We do not assume any responsibility for the above or related matters, and the author of this article does not assume any direct or indirect legal liability. Agarwood has just been completed recently. Yangzi moves to Korean movies again. Why is it so famous? The TV series Agarwood, played by Yangzi, is exactly the same. Just finished recently. Photography is also constantly being launched. According to relevant diversion media, Yangzi is heading towards a Korean movie. That's the lighting store. This movie is based on comics. It is a tense Korean tragedy. This film was created by a Korean online illustrator. After being serialized and refreshed on the internet, loved by countless netizens, received numerous comic honors. The comic series became an instant hit on the internet and was adapted into a TV series by the film and television industry. This movie mainly talks about a lovely romantic story about viral winter. In this program, you can see the warm love and thrillingly horrific scenes. Will Yangzi appear in this drama? It is still unknown, because Yangzi himself has not yet spoken out at this time. Therefore, accurate data cannot be given. There are rumors in the entertainment media. I guess Yangzi got the greetings from the show. It's still time to carefully organize the content. No matter whether we perform this show or not, our host believes that both parties will be arranged and sign an appropriate agreement to confirm. Everything depends on Yangzi's file. Yangzi has been extremely popular recently. Shine in the media. When the program Agarwood is like Tautai is broadcast. Recording Sauvignon Blanc. His film Hunting for Drugs will be released soon. Currently discussing Korean program lighting changes. Why is Yangzi so famous? Countless incredible content is looking for her. Steady progress in filming. This has a lot to do with her long-term precipitation and accumulation. The next few years, Yangzi grew up as an unknown artist. Became a first-class phenomenal artist. This is the result of her use of work. Yangzi pretends to be very solid. Every job is performed by her. With her solid foundation and excellent acting skills, she won the recognition and support of the audience. Every show she performs, both showed her compassion, involve the audience into the plot, bring deep resonance to the character. Thus, such great content. Find his motivation will be his own effort and strength. He was underestimated, but now he has become an excellent entertainer. His hard work and commitment, obvious to the crowd. He walked around little by little. Finally understood my fantasy. Xiao Zhan. Become the most famous male craftsman in the mid-year season. Guaranteed to be a top craftsman by video stage. For Xiao Zhan in the media, he must be very famous. Almost no one in the media doesn't know him. He has always been an excellent craftsman. Also loved by many netizens. Maybe someone will say, he is also a top craftsman in the media industry. That's not what he said. But he was confirmed by the stage. An article on the internet attracted the attention of netizens, mentioning the core elements of domestic program content creation. Is the head IP, head artist, head chief, head screenwriter, head producer. Stage referenced later. To everyone including Xiao Zhan. Opposition from a few driving artists. After all, Xiao Zhan is the chief artist who guarantees the stage. In fact, you can see from the works. Xiao Zhan's works are often famous. For example, Dolua Continent Professional Troops. Please give me more advice for the rest of my life, etc. The yet-to-be-released TV series Yu Gu Yao Yao and others. They are all works that have been well known for some time. There are also TV series and shows starring Xiao Zhan. Hard to get a vote. This shows Xiao Zhan's popularity. On September 7th, in the list of the most watched male artists released in late spring, Xiao Zhan ranks first with a popularity of 89.44. Became the most watched male artist in the year-end season. This is still Xiao Zhan. Works without circulation. If there is a work exchange, then it will not be this number. To put it bluntly, the recording is also for the public to see. Why not find artists that everyone likes to follow? Therefore, Xiao Zhan is usually sought after on stage and for his works. However, everyone realizes a taller and more attractive person is luckier. It is also destined to be misunderstood by others. The equivalent is valid for Xiao Zhan. Recently, a hot pursuit has effectively stimulated the thinking of netizens. Another Xiao Zhan fan apologizes to the newspaper. Why are you saying it again? Because this is not the first time. All dark fans, please take care of yourselves. Activities and was taken to court to apologize. What is this for? It is understood that between March and August 2020, black fans posted some insults on Xiao Zhan's Weibo. Xiao Zhan cannot accept it. Taking alternative birthday celebration to court. The final court record stated, alternative birthday celebrations violated the reputation of Xiao Zhan Station, and apologized to Xiao Zhan for this. It can be seen from that time. This is not what happened recently, but what happened a few years ago. Better to publish an apology in the newspapers now. This shows that Xiao Zhan's crew has been acting. There are consequences. On the other hand, he also shows that justice can be delayed. But I will never be absent. This also reminds us. Be sure to abide by the usage regulations when surfing the internet. Be careful with your words and deeds. Otherwise, he will be sent to the dock soon. Instead of doing boring things online, might as well be more interested in their works. Get vitamins from your works. Sublimate yourself. What to say? Xiao Zhan's new work Jade Bones is also about to be released soon. Let's all sit back and wait for the layout of this drama. 03 The second phase of the 2022 Golden Eagle Awards officially opens. Xiao Zhan transformed into a military college candidate and was shortlisted on September 6. The 30th TV Golden Eagle Awards. Voting officially opens for Episode 2. In the first episode vote, many excellent artists enter the second episode of selection again. This top-notch painting is combined with the top-notch individual Guinye. Officially entered the 30th Golden Eagle Awards. Second-level vote for TV series and starring roles. Of course, since the Golden Eagle Award is held every year. Very authoritative. Attracted countless netizens to participate in voting. The opposition is also quite fierce. From September 6th to September 10th. Same as Level 1. It is better for each consumer to vote once. As can be seen, every vote can be critical. As we all know, Xiao Zhan is a very dedicated young actor. His ability to get on the second tier of ballots could be any of his other claims to fame. Because Xiao Zhan really works hard. It's hard being an actor on the street. It's also difficult. Xiao Zhan is considering entering the entertainment industry. Added a lot of really good pieces for the target market. This is far from difficult for him to draw. Difficult to draw. Among the shortlisted ace troops. It's a completely inspirational military film. And after this military film was broadcast, actor Xiao Zhan's fame no longer exists. Instead, it won unanimous praise from the target market. In addition, the ace troops also went abroad to reach audiences in remote areas. We can also feel the difference between our Chinese children. So the importance of this painting is really huge. An exquisite painting. In Xiao Yan's view, it is a truly famous painting of the 31st Golden Eagle Award. Because of sharp eyes, Xiao Zhan's excellence has always been visible. Leverage target market. Especially his love and skills in acting. Plus the control of characters. It is vividly reflected in this play. In fact, Xiao Zhan saw Guinye. Just put all the feelings. All focused on this function. This is why Xiao Zhan is attracted by more and more viewers. Reasons cherished. Because the function he performs is not the best. Enter your goals sincerely. Target market heart. But at the same time, you can also enjoy the pleasure of watching movies. Bring to target market. So, Xiao Zhan can achieve outstanding results in every drama. Leverage the favorability of your target market. It is no longer a turning point of fate. It is the inevitable result of his excellence. Modern platform above small reminder image. There are 2020 Golden Eagle Award voting entries. If you still might like Xiao Zhan, then give him a vote. Why does the heroine of Golden Eagle Goddess not have Yangzi? Didn't Zimei participate? Why does the heroine of Golden Eagle Goddess not have Yangzi? Didn't Zimei participate? Unbelievable. Wasn't there Yangzi before? I don't have the vaguest idea. Why is there no Yangzi as the winner of this Golden Eagle Award? Hunan Satellite TV, please take care of me. Isn't the rest of life great? Some netizens expressed that they felt Yangzi was miserable. Don't you see the reason? Yenying actress Yangzi was not shortlisted. I think I was affected by the cake incident. In previous democratic works. Isn't it his female psychologist? My dear, please give me lifelong advice. Why not anymore? Maybe in some cases. The strength of an artist. It cannot be measured by specific honors. Many masters. But there is no clever hawk. But their acting skills are obvious to all. It is necessary to emphasize this. Zimei can truly pursue her career. Some netizens expressed that they should look at it from another angle. The efforts of female therapists deserve recognition. During this period and beyond, clinician value will become increasingly important. The importance of the show's own existence to the sun. Elite proficiency continues. Get rid of Ziwa. Try not to use Yangzi to get blog traffic anymore. Maybe Yangzi was not interested from the beginning. Everyone is still waiting for the sisters' works. Some netizens said. When many honors are usurped by capital and lose their dignity, its effectiveness will be addressed. It can no longer perform its function. It requires a compelling reason. The same thing is not to mention the Golden Eagle Award. It's not like the Magnolia Award has not been wiped out. Authentic flavor is not difficult. But democracy is not that simple. Unity actually requires grace and unity. Looking forward to seeing Zimei's little demon soon. Why doesn't the goddess Yin Niao remember? Simply ignore him. Still looking forward to Zhongyang. Sister Zizi Sauvignon Blanc. Freedom is coming. Exciting news. Xiao Zhan is once again on the news list of Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand. In today's media, which is a mixed bag of charm and charm. As pure and flawless as Xiao Zhan. Always remember your uniqueness. Looking forward to star experts who move forward courageously. Relatively few. Xiao Zhan uses his words and deeds to come practice what are the obligations and missions of contemporary youth. Deliver full positive energy to every fan. Anyone who loves Xiao Zhan knows that. Xiao Zhan's character and strength can withstand investigation and testing. No matter what challenges Xiao Zhan goes through, he can constantly overcome difficulties. Transformed into luck. It is noteworthy that a recent set of swimming photos taken by Xiao Zhan boarded Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand in the public eye. So amazing. I didn't expect that a set of swimming photos could also make it to Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand public entertainment news list. No doubt. This is a popular and well-known top stream. Despite the current situation, I just want to say, Xiao Zhan is generally excellent and self-disciplined. You can tell by looking at his muscle lines. Xiao Zhan in overtime did a lot of practice. A figure like this can be as good as usual. By the way, saw this group of swimming photos. Xiao Zhan has made many single lovers in the circle of friends. Everyone was shocked. Fantasy if Xiao Zhan was his sweetheart. I believe it's okay to have a strong interest in Xiao Zhan. But if you admit it frankly to Xiao Zhan, then it might fail. Since Xiao Zhan is the ideal candidate on this planet. Not anyone. All can reach the level of a great idol like Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan's figure and charming personality. Be unique in the media. Very contagious. He is really special. This is how the public at large. Frank people don't fully accept him. But some people lie. But others believed him. Xiao Zhan has the viciousness of any age. Among Xiao Zhan's fans, from the post-50s generation to the post-00s generation, there is no shortage of fans who like Xiao Zhan. There are even a lot of people from different backgrounds who really like Peter Pan, the best spokesperson. Follow Xiao Zhan and be taken to the world under the sun. Move on. Go forward courageously. There will be an amazing improvement in the true state of debauchery. Many people didn't finish. Calmly accept that Xiao Zhan has such appeal. However, the people who follow Xiao Zhan have changed. Only then can we truly calculate the benefits of Xiao Zhan. This time, Xiao Zhan's swimming photos can be seen in Singapore. Popular entertainment news from Malaysia and Thailand. I don't believe he's shocking in any way. An outstanding individual with self-restraint. Something of general benefit. More worthy of everyone's trust. Xiao Zhan's long-lasting idol is Andy Lau. Our god is Xiao Zhan. Every era. There is something every era can be happy about. Persuasive symbol. If there is no Xiao Zhan's Douyin, there is no choice to follow Andy Lau. What's more, leave a message in Andy Lau's Douyin comment area. And have the upper hand in chasing stars. Got a reply from Andy Lau. No star craftsman. Because there is no good explanation. Favored by many people. And become the focus of consideration. Despite the hard work and dedication. But there is help and good luck from distinguished people behind it. Same as Xiao Zhan. He became famous in just a few years after his debut. Become a hot topic in the entertainment industry. He is no longer an accident, but inevitable. Because Xiao Zhan is worth it. If you study carefully Xiao Zhan's way of dealing with people, you may find Xiao Zhan is a completely considerate and emotional person. Role of gratitude, modesty and low-key. Good at asking questions and recommending research to others. One time. A capable young man like Xiao Zhan doesn't need to be famous. So who deserves to be famous? Changyi's one-word triangle might be impressive. Agarwood is like crumbs and sprinkled with candy after the finale. Take a quick photo. 2022 summer schedule. Fierce opposition. Various TV series are vying to appear. The high-profile fairy tale drama Agarwood is a bit like a bread crab. It can also be released quietly on July 20th. After more than a month of companionship, this night finally ushered in the finale in the club. Continuous bustle and bustle. Delightful love. Ready to attract a truly perfect ending. Agarwood like crumbs. Agarwood is a film directed by Guahu and Ren Haitao. Changyi Yangzi Zhang Rui. Historical costume love fairy drama starring Yangzi. The play is adapted from Su Mo's novel of the same name. It tells the story of Emperor Ing Luo, played by Chang Yi, and Yangzi, the fairy of Yandan. Meet and fall in love. A sadomasochistic story about falling in love and killing each other. Twisted story. Agarwood upgrades to monster fight on grounds of launch. It was bloody along the way. But no matter how much YXH teases and complains, anyone who is critical of the show will find this show is obviously getting more and more famous. Many scenes were shot in real locations. The picture quality is amazing. The combination of light and dark and saturation are just right. The visual impact may be accurate. Plus stylish and fashionable traditional Chinese clothing. Properly matched hairstyles. Throughout the play. Explained in a historic way and with historical charm. He has a strong Chinese style. Full of fairy spirit. Probably the biggest drawback is the PC graphics. And part of the struggle between fairies and demons. This obviously does not come from an equal character. The level of computer graphics in the show varies. Most of it is clear and correct. As if you were there. Amazing. Global view in the sky. Stars field. Beautiful cliff system. Dreamy little dream butterfly. But some of them are clearly no longer likable. Of course, it's not as exaggerated as the black kids say. But I usually say it right. The biggest success of this drama should be the cast. Both the male and female protagonists appear in the form of historical puppets. Each has its own regular Xianxia consultant. The works are no longer too high. Shen Xiang is loved by so many viewers. Not surprising. Shang Yi and Lioli in 2020 became an instant success in You See Things Corner. This handsome, persistent, and restrained little phoenix. How many viewers will cherish it? In reality, Shang Yi is completely different. Apart from his piercing eyes when acting, and outstanding intelligence, he looks stupid overall. Isolated. He feels like a veteran cadre. Undoubtedly. Childlike superstar Yangzi makes her debut. The series Family with Children became popular all over the country. Honey and Honey. suddenly pushing her to the pinnacle of women. She is a lady of all kinds of popularity and prowess. Actor. This time, Yangzi staged the weird lotus spirit in Agarwood. She is playful and cute. She is not stupid or sweet, but very smart. She was given the right perky, very cute feature. Chang Yi plays the role of a triangle in Agarwood. The best is not the sixth session Wuxie, the pure and beautiful Ing Luo Emperor, but the aloof and upright mortal demon hunter Tang Zhou. Should be far-sighted. Tang Dynasty Knight. Chang Yi uses his own precise translation between immortals and heroes. Looking back again and again. Adapt to emotions that are far beyond your tolerance. Someone said. Tang Zhou is a high-quality love letter written by Ying Yuan to Yin Dan. Tang Zhou did something that Ying Yuan dare not say anymore. It's a pity that Ying Yuan's words went against his will. Yin Dan believed it. But Tang Zhou's words were originally sincere. But he can no longer accept it. In addition to those key roles, Chang Yi also briefly rescued the scene. Work overtime. It's time to show support to the father. The role of King Xian Yi Shura. Xian Yi is an evil and crazy person. Ruthless and scheming. Powerful demon king. In order to support the mother who came to the world, Yuanzuan obtained the seven medicine god Uranlin. He doesn't hesitate to pretend to be pitiful now. The truth that misled Wan Qin was nothing more than the best. I forgot my emotions. Pretend with him. Opposite with the wheel again and again. Trying to rewrite the ending. But failed every time. Then I was forced to die with the character I loved. 3 characters with completely different personalities. Ning Yuan is reserved and calm without smiling. There is a kind of youthfulness and bitterness of old age. Finally, for the sake of justice for the common people, give up small love and big love. Immortals and gods transformed into realm. Protect the 3 realms forever. Tang Zhou, as an ordinary person who was robbed by the emperor. Growing up in a completely different environment from Ying Yuan. It will collapse in an instant without the emperor. Live freely. Lied just to get rid of everyone's beliefs. Devil in the world. The difference between Tang Zhou and Ying Yuan is that, after meeting the Ink Stone, he is willing to put down the responsibilities and righteousness on his shoulders. Follow and protect his lover. I just want to live for myself once in this life. Among the 3 roles, Xuanya is the most challenging. Arrogant. Beautiful and domineering. But this is a great love. Such a character. It is wonderful under the sincerity and delicate interpretation. A vicious sentence, stop being persistent. Be my queen. Make countless audiences surrender instantly. Willing to be his queen. I was abused for more than a month. Tonight will usher in the membership finale, episodes 58 and 59. I want to call these 2 episodes high-energy dramas. Chang Yi and Yangzi's crazy acting skills. The dazzling fight makes people cry. Heartbreaking theatrical drama that makes people feel uncomfortable. Don't miss 58 after 58 episodes. The cliff kiss scenes should be replaced with new ones. In the dreamlike beauty of the cliffs. A pair of lingering and gentle figures intertwined. The air seems to be filled with the smell of wishing wine. The whole picture is filled with desire. Desire and sweetness are classics in kiss scenes. There are still 59 episodes of surprises. The picture of Ying Yuan and the scumbag Xian Yi in the same frame. Not too exciting at all. In the fantasy, before my wife appears. Xian Ye's disdainful expression towards his son Ying Yuan. Worth recalling again and again. After Yuan Chang appeared, Xian Yi finally had a hint of fatherly love. Eyes gradually soften. He reached out and touched the Shura lines on his son's forehead. Ying Yuan finally understood. My origin is not my fault. Uncle Regal said he was just like everyone else. It is the crystallization of father's love. The support finally let go of the inner demons. He said that he would have a family in his next life. Makes people dumbfounded. The most surprising thing is the last part of the finale. Ying Yuan defeated Huan Qin in the magic eye mirror. Return to reality. It should be like most romance dramas. He Yen talks about living happily. But because of the sparse awakening bloodline, he fell into the devil's path. I almost strangled my sweetheart to death with my own hands. Finally, in order to repair the fairy mirror that was destroyed by the ring invasion, let the scattered blood in his body not harm the common people. I would rather turn the fairy spirit into a barrier myself. Always protect the people of the three realms. I thought Agarwood would leave eternal regrets. Until the evening of September 7th. Official announcement. Unlock surprises. The original sweet love is not over yet. Ning Yuan and Yen Ten each left a trace of their original gods behind. In the Agarwood stove. Agarwood couple reborn a few years later. In their world. Live together happily. Dog eggs under the lantern. Kissing at night. As long as you can think of it. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thanks for all.